Who the fuck is Barcelona? Hey, hey. 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 Who the fuck is Barcelona? Hey.
You're there?
I'm muted. Great. That's perfect, isn't it?
And you're,
Hey guys, and welcome to the Bayern View. Hopefully everybody's doing well. Bless up. And yeah, man, we are here for the What About Bayern show. This is very overdue. So yeah, man. Obviously I'm here with Hunter. And yeah, man, I think I'm going to learn something from this show. This guy knows a lot about this football club. So yeah, man.
But Liam, I thought I was a fake fan.
To be fair, with all of those kits, you are a fake fan.
Yeah, true. Yeah.
To be fair, you should have a lot more. You should have a lot more.
True. Yeah.
No, but bless
First
up,
of all,
man.
hold on. First off, bless up for having me on. I'm very excited. Like you said, it's long overdue. And plus, my missus is watching, so big ups to her. So, so I'm ready. Let's do this. I'm anticipating it.
No, 1,000, bro. 1,000. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. So, I'm sure you've watched the show, because you actually asked to come on the show, yeah, man. Also, we're gonna do some questions, quiz, so on and so forth. So, yeah, man. I've actually added some segments to this as well.
So you made this harder for me. Oh no. Okay. All right. Thanks.
So yeah, let's get straight into it. So yeah, man. I'm gonna go straight off the head with some questions, bro. And then we'll go from there. So we'll start with the this or that part of the show, where I'm gonna ask you a player and you say, whichever player you think. It's not player stay on. We'll do that with a different part of the segment and a different part of the show. So yeah, all of the players are going to be different. So for instance, if I was to say Robin or Ribery.
Wow. For me personally,
Yeah,
it comes to my head,
whatever you think. Ribery. Okay. Gerd Muller or Robert Lewandowski.
Gerd Muller, all day, every day.
Yeah, I had a feeling you were going to say that.
My G.
100%. What if I was to say Gerd Muller or Franz Beckenbauer?
Captain Franz Beckenbauer. Gerd Muller. I'm sorry. For me, he's the greatest ever. But that's a whole other subject. I could be here for an hour just listing all of his achievements and stuff. So
1,000, bro. 1,000. Oliver Kahn or Manuel Neuer?
Oh my gosh! Wow, that's a good one. Would Kahn have gone on a ski trip to break his leg and force us to buy a new goalkeeper? I don't think so. Plus Kahn, oh my God, could you imagine Kahn against the players of nowadays? They would absolutely need to change their pants at halftime. Do you know what I mean? But give me Kahn, because I like me a man. Pause. I'll start for a Oh God.
Wow.
Play the brother. Oh no. Oh my.
Brother.
But anyway, no, but like I like that Kahn is like a lot more tougher, so to speak.
No, I get you. Philip Lahm or Bastian Schweinsteiger?
Philip Lahm, for me, the greatest right back of all time.
No, I'm with you. And then the final one is going to be Jamal Musiala or Michael Olise.
Wow. I mean, Olise's been good, but for me, I don't know. He kind of dwindled for me. I don't know. Maybe because I spent this season hating on this manager. So I'm gonna say Musiala because of what's it called? Not recency bias. The other one. What do you call it? Nostalgia. Even though he's only like 21, bless him. Yeah. So I'm gonna say Musiala because I've seen him. I think he scored his first goal against Schalke in that 8-0 win in 20/21. I think his first goal for us when he did like the little M celebration. I don't know. That he used to do that back when he was Bambi, but now he's growing up. Bless him. Hopefully we can keep him. But yeah, that's my answer. Musiala.
Yeah, we don't need to talk about maybe keeping him, maybe not keeping him. Like,
that's another show.
Yeah, literally, quite literally. So yeah, there we go, people. There we go. Next segment, we will swiftly move along to the quiz. I do the same quiz every time. So we'll get straight into it. And I need to translate because I don't know why is this in things in. There we go, it's English. Okay, cool. So yeah, I don't know how many questions there are. 10, I think.
Easy.
10 questions. But yeah, let's go. So, what is Bayern Munich's official name in Germany? Football Club Bayern München, Football Club Bayern München, Football Club Bayern München, or Bayern Munich FC?
Fußball Club Bayern München with the funny B. That's a double S in German.
Yeah. There we go.
Yeah.
Question 2. Which of the following is not Bayern Munich's nicknames? The FCB, the Bavarians, Star of the South, or the Munchies?
We are Sturm des Südens, we're the FCB, we're the Bavarians, or Die Bayern in German. We are not the Munchies. That sounds like a kid's snack or something. Like, oh, would you like some Munchies?
Yeah, I believe, if I'm right by saying, it is a chocolate brand.
It is? Really?
I believe.
The more you know.
There we go. In which year was the team formed? Now, if you are a fake fan, if you don't know this one.
True, yeah. If I don't get this right, you know what I mean?
But yeah, in which year was the team formed? 1925, 1900, 1908, or 1960?
Tuesday, the 27th of February, 1900, in Café Giesel in München.
There we go.
Sorry, I went overkill, but
No.
I gotta flex somehow, and this is the show to do it. You know what I mean?
100% is the show to do it. I agree. Look at that stadium, man. Oh my god. Anyway, let's continue. If we're getting distracted looking at the stadium, the team play their home games at the Allianz Arena. What is their ground capacity?
The capacity?
Yeah, so
75,000.
Yeah, 43,000. What am I on about? 40,300, 55. See, look, this is kind of like a trick question, right?
Is it?
Because these are so dumb. So 40,300, 55,430, 60,001. Like what?
60,001. So what? That's just one fan.
Just one fan on his own. Like,
you know what I mean?
like what? Talking of Manuel Neuer, goalkeeper and captain Manuel Neuer also represents Germany. In which year did he join from Schalke?
2011.
2011. There we go. Their chairman, Karl-Heinz Rummenigge, once played for the team. How many goals did he score for them? 45, 99, 147, 162.
Oh my gosh. I know Rummenigge was also a baller, man. He came after Gerd Müller. Oh my. So what are the last two? 145 and 107?
147 and 162.
It's either one of those, isn't it? Wow. I don't know, because I only know all of Gerd Muller's numbers. Wow. If I get this wrong, your chat are going to have a go at me. Fake fan of that. I'm going to say he wasn't there because he went to Inter, and then he went to, I think he went to the U.S. as well, so I don't think he could have been there that long. He was also, I'm going to say 147. I'm not sure. Oh my goodness, I'm probably making my fool.
Lock in 147 in?
Yeah.
Okay. Number 7. Which of the following is Bayern Munich's current badge? That one, that one, that one, or that one?
I can't see your screen, but it's that one right there on the
This
stream.
One.
So.
What color is the team's second kit? Now, again, this is something that it's a backwards question because it doesn't tell me the date. So, we'll just go off of it. So if you get this wrong, it's kind of, whatever.
Yeah, it's what's it called? It must be outdated if it says like.
Yeah. Yellow, white and grey, orange and black, blue with white squares.
Orange and black. What was the last one?
Blue with white squares.
Blue with white squares. That's 1859 plus 1. But it's not yellow. We haven't had yellow since the 90s or something, or 2003 when it was gold and we had only 3 stars. I want to say white and gray because I think they're referring to the 1920 season. Remember that one where it's white and then on the bottom it was gray a bit? I kind of want to say that because I don't remember the last time we had blue with white square or with white squares, as you say. Yeah, I'm going to say the white one, I guess, because I think I'm assuming this is from 19/20 season.
So number 9, Bayern Munich are the most successful team in Germany. True or false?
Facts.
Can you see the second answer? I don't know if you can see that.
I can't see anything. I only see myself on the screen.
You only see yourself. Okay. Well, put it this way, right?
Do I need
It says-
do I need a barf bag to puke or something? Is that what we're saying?
Yes, because it says true is just the answer true, and it says false. It's actually something Munich.
Why do you got to do this to me, Liam, bro? You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, you
know why not want to
Cancel
finish that
this
sentence for
cancel this website, bro.
facts?
Who was the team's top goal scorer in 2022-23? Thomas Müller, Serge Gnabry, Robert Lewandowski, or Kingsley Coman?
I don't think Lewa wasn't there because we sold him in 22-23. That was when we had Mane up front, I believe. Thomas Müller, Gnabry, Coman, or Lewa. Okay, so it's not Müller. I don't think so. I don't think Müller was ever our top scorer unless it's Gerd. Coman, certainly. That guy can't hit a barn door. Gnabry. I guess Gnabry?
Gnabry? Okay.
What a season that must have been. Oh my goodness. We must have been really in the trenches if that guy was our top scorer.
Then it goes on to say, great work with a picture of Kimmich. 9 out of 10.
It's the kit one, isn't it? Which one did I get wrong?
All right, let's go up. Okay.
Or the Rummenigge goals one.
Okay, so you got the Serge Gnabry right.
There you go.
You got true right. We're not going to tell you the other answer because it's disgusting. White and grey. White and grey was correct.
I see.
The badge was correct. Yeah, the goals 162.
I figured. I knew it was either one of those. Coin toss. Whatever. We move.
There we go. So yeah, that's not bad, bro. You got literally one wrong because you know.
Flip of a coin.
Exactly, bro.
But I didn't get 10 out of 10, so I'm a fake fan.
100%, bro. You know, it just is what it is. Right, next segment that we're going to move on to is your team. Now, you have sent me a team, and basically, I'm going to flick through, and every single time, you're basically just going to give a reason for why you, a man said fake fan, relegate him.
True. Sack me. Sack Hunter.
Yeah, basically, you're just going to say why you picked them. So, yeah, here we go. So, in goal, you have Seb Meyer.
The greatest goalkeeper in football history. Never mind Bayern history. The only goalkeeper. He still has a record of 442 consecutive Bundesliga appearances. Did you know that? And before this season, he was our all-time top scorer with 709 competitive appearances, plus other countless friendly ones. If I go and count that, it's well over 1,000. Well, maybe even 1,200 over. You know what I mean? So, nah, man. He was an integral when we won the double in 68-69, when we won the Bundesliga in 71-72, when Gerd Müller scored 40 goals. Yeah, when we won the European Cup 3 years in succession, when Germany won the Euros in 72, when Germany won the World Cup, masterclass in the World Cup final at the Olympiastadion, yeah, in front of Cruyff's Netherlands, yeah. Nah, man, nah. For me, Sepp Maier clears every. Oh, but it's nostalgia. Nobody cares. It's my opinion, bro. You know what I mean? Like, and it's just for me, nah. For me, he's the greatest. I don't know if you've seen. Sorry to go on a bit of a tangent here.
No, it's fine.
There was this video. Yeah, there was this video where Kahn, Neuer, and Sepp Maier, they were talking about like how penalty shootouts, it's always like so tense. Neuer and Kahn were saying like, oh, it's mind games, it's this, it's that, it's stress inducing kind of thing. And then here's Sepp Maier, he goes, you're asking the wrong guy. I rarely saved a penalty in my What a guy. And the thing is, I don't know how many people know this, but in the 70s, back in the day, he used to be the Thomas Müller before Thomas Müller even existed, frankly, because he used to be like the Joker, the prankster, and like things like that. You know what I mean? Like he oh my goodness, nah, man. And it's no wonder my brother, I was playing football with him, maybe a couple of years ago, and I don't know, the subject of Sepp Maier and Kahn came up, and I was like, did you know that Sepp Maier trained Oliver Kahn? And he goes, oh, well, it's no wonder he was so good. There you go. That's all you need to know. And my brother isn't even a Bayern fan. You know what I mean? So
yeah.
There you go. So
bless
up Die Katze von Anzig, the greatest goalkeeper ever. I was gonna say rest in peace. He's still kicking. Him, Gerd Müller, and Captain Franz Beckenbauer. Out of the three, he's the oldest and he's still alive. Go figure.
That's nuts. That is nuts.
Yeah.
Right. Your left back is Brittner.
Paul Breitner. Oh
Breitner.
my goodness. This guy, baller. Yeah, mentality monster. Yeah, everyone talks about. I don't know who your commentator is, but in the Bundesliga, whenever I watch our games, they always say like, "Oh, Kimmich is the Mentalitätsmonster" and all that. No. This guy had the. I'm not gonna swear. Had the guts to score a penalty in the World Cup final in your own stadium at the Olympiastadion in '74. He took the ball and he said, "Weg, ich mach das." Or in other words, go away. I'm going to take it. Yeah. Assuming responsibility on your shoulders of the whole country in the World Cup final at 22 years old. Yeah. Like, come on, man. That's the kind of mentality. That's why Madrid signed him later in his career. Do you know what I mean? A winner. And he even said in a documentary, I think it was football's greatest national teams, Germany, 1972 to 1974. He said, like, I wanted to win the World Cup. I didn't go to the tournament just to play. No, I couldn't care less about that. I wanted to win. And that's what it's about. And even, I don't know if you've seen the, goodness me, I'm sweating. There's this one clip from the 125-year anniversary video that we released on our birthday now in 2025. Yeah. And it was Sepp Maier, Breitner, and Franz Roth, or Bulle Roth. It was the three older heads sitting at a table, and they were saying, Breitner was saying, yeah, nowadays everyone's saying like, oh, it's okay, we lost, oh, we'll win again next time. He said, in diesem Club nicht. In diesem Club hattest du jedes Spiel zu gewinnen. Yeah, in other words, in this club, nah. In this club, you have to win every single game. Yeah, try finding some standards like that in this current team today. Yeah, that's why Breitner, my left back, nah, man. You standards, mentality. How old is he? 70, 72 odd? Would he play left back? Go get him in. You know what I mean? He'd be a better captain than Kimmich. Absolutely. But nah, man, he's a winner, a baller, mentality, standards, and enough said. Need I say more? Won countless trophies. He won the Euros. He was part of that team in 1972 for West Germany, which, in my opinion, West Germany in 1972 is the greatest team of all time, but that's another show. But, yeah, man, He's still, you know, we need someone like that in the team nowadays.
No, I'm with you, man. Now, this guy, I don't know how to say his name. It's the other centre-back.
Not Captain Franz Beckenbauer.
Not Beckenbauer, no. The other guy. I can't say his name.
Oh, you mean Hans-Georg Schwarzenbeck?
There we go.
As he was known as back in the day, Katsche. Now, you might be wondering, Hunter, who the heck is that? I'm glad you asked. But he was Beckenbauer's partner back in the day for Bayern and for Germany back in the day. And I don't know if you knew this, he scored arguably, for me anyway, in my personal opinion, he scored the most important goal in the history of Bayern Munchen. The equalizer against Atletico Madrid in 1974. Yeah, we were 1-0 down, minutes to go, clock was ticking down, whatever, we were running out of time. And the guy just shoots from miles out and he scores, forces a replay, and we win the replay 4-0. We then win it again in 1975 and then in 1976. So if Katsche doesn't score that, we don't win the European Cup. We don't win the European Cup 3 years in succession, and we don't have 6 European Cups today. So, and it's our first ever European Cup trophy in our history. Yeah. So, the fact that thank you, Katsche, bless him. I even have two fun fact about him. I have two of our Oktoberfest kits. Our last 2 Oktoberfest shirts are with Katsche and the number 4 on the back. Now you might be wondering, why is he called Katsche? Nobody knows. Not even he knows. I've looked up many articles, and he's like, I don't know. It just kind of stuck from my childhood. Yeah. And fun story about him as well. He when they were in training in his first training session in his first season for Bayern, I read this article, and he said that when he introduced himself to the team, he's like, "Oh, hi guys, my name is Hans-Georg or Georg Schwarzenbeck or whatever he said." And then Sepp Maier goes, "No, you're not. You said your name was Katsche." You know, so they must have heard them say, like, on the pitch in, like, the training matches and that, Katsche, here, you know, that one of them ones. So, yeah, man, he's Beckenbauer's partner in crime, man. Bless up Katsche. It's just like, these older heads need to be respected more. Nowadays, kids only know about, like, you know what I mean? But respect to the older heads, like Breitner, Maier, Katsche, and we're going to go through a lot more in my lineup because not to steal your flow, but right next to him, my captain Franz Beckenbauer. Yeah, and you might be wondering, Hunter, why do you keep calling him captain? Well, in that video that I showed, or that I referenced, the 1972 West Germany football greatest teams or whatever, it showed like Beckenbauer at the beginning lifting the World Cup, and the narrator just said Captain Franz Beckenbauer was instrumental to the success, and I was like, that's a good one, Captain Franz Beckenbauer. Yeah, because oh my goodness, he captained us to a double in 68-69. He captained us to the Euro. No, I lied. When did he become captain? I think in 68-69 season. I was going to say he captained us to the European Cup Winners' Cup win, but that was in 1966-67 season. Our first ever European trophy, by the way. But nah, man, this guy captained us to multiple Champions Leagues, to Bundesligas, to DFB Pokals, armpits, everywhere. Yeah, from lifting all the trophies. And he even captained Germany to the World Cup. He captained Germany to the Euros. He managed, one of the 3 people in football history to manage and play, to win the World Cup as a player and as a manager. Him, Mario Zagallo, and Didier Deschamps. Yeah. Captain Franz Beckenbauer. Put some more respect on his name. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So.
1,000, bro. And you're right back.
Another captain. This man deserves his captain status. Captain Philipp Lahm. Yeah. Oh, but Dani Alves. Oh, but Carvajal. No. I'm sorry. Philipp Lahm is the definition of consistency, of leadership, mentality, of need I say more? Kimmich wishes he was this guy. Yeah? I don't know if you remember there, when Kimmich first started, he got like comparisons to Philipp Lahm when he used to play right back. Yeah. Everyone used to be like, oh, are you the next Lahm? Are you the next this? And I remember he's like, oh, I want to be the first Joshua Kimmich or something like that. Like, I want to be the one and only kind of thing. Which, hey, fair play. At least you're not like putting yourself on a pedestal up there with Captain Philipp Lahm. Do you know what I mean? But I digress. This guy captained Bayern to the treble. He captained Germany to the World Cup. And even in that heart-wrenching, oh my goodness, I can't imagine what the players are feeling, defeat against Chelsea in 2012, he was the only one that was up saying, lads, never mind, whatever. You know what I mean? Captain. Yeah? There's a reason he has that on the armband. Yeah? Nowadays? Oh my goodness. By the way, sorry, just to track back a little bit. No pun intended. But remember, speaking of Captain Franz Beckenbauer, I saw this article where it said when Kimmich was announced as captain of Germany, said, the headline said, from Beckenbauer to Kimmich, Germany's captains over the years. And it's like, how dare you? How dare you? Like, from Becken, like, doesn't that show the fall of the national team? Like, do you know what I mean? Like, yeah. Anyway, I could be here all day moaning about this, but we have a video to do, so we got to carry on.
No, I'm with you, man. I'm with you. So for everyone that is watching, number 1, smash likes, hit the subscribe button, and number 2, Hunter is playing a 4-3-3. So I'm not going to just say one midfielder, one midfielder, one midfielder. If you, Hunter, want to go midfielder by midfielder, it's fine. But on the screen, I'm going to put all 3 of them. So,
okay, yeah, that's fine. I'll just go one by one because there's only 3 of them. Yeah. So my first one, I mentioned it before, Franz Bulle Roth. Yeah, now you might be wondering, who the heck is that? Well, he was back in the day. He played in the 60s and the 70s alongside Gerd Müller, alongside Captain Franz Beckenbauer and Sepp Maier and all that. Yeah, this guy was just, oh my goodness, this guy was a unit. That's why they call him Bulle. Yeah, a bull. Yeah, he would, oh my goodness. He would bulldoze everybody, so to speak. And I think in that same 125-year anniversary video, I think it was Sepp Maier that gave him that name, if I'm not mistaken. I'll have to correct myself and see. But yeah, man, this guy, he scored the winning goal in the European Cup Winners' Cup final in '67, winning us our first trophy. He scored the goal in the Champions League final in '76 and in '75 as well. He scored, as well as Gerd Müller, because we won 2-0 against Leeds. But yeah, this guy, integral part, one of the spine. And people always talk about, oh, Captain Franz Beckenbauer, Gerd Müller, and Sepp Maier. Yeah, those 3. I reckon you should add Katsche and Bulle Roth to this, and maybe even Breitner. Like, this team is just like, oh my goodness, untouchable, man. You know? So, but anyway, moving forward with the times a bit to my other midfielder. You in the chat might actually know this guy, Lothar Matthäus. Need I say more? One of the greatest midfielders, probably the greatest defensive midfielder ever. What does this guy not have? Ballon d'Or. He won the World Cup. He won the Euros. Oh, but he didn't win the Champions League. Nobody cares. He's a winner. He's a baller. And right now, at 50-odd years old, he'd be better than the midfielders we have today. Yeah?
Yep.
Bless him. Mateus, need I say more? Lothar. Yeah. One of the greatest, if not the greatest of all time, like I said. And my third option in my midfield is this one's a bit of a more of a personal preference. One from here. One from in here. I decided to chuck in Thiago Alcantara. Because, oh my God, man. That guy... I remember in 2016-17 and even in 17-18, where constantly I was like, oh, yep, Thiago was our best player today. Yep, Thiago was our best. Thiago. Yeah. And I remember even in the Champions League final in 2020, his last game, he said as he was getting subbed off, he was being substituted for Tolisso, I think. He said, Coco, fight with your life, hermano. Yeah, I love that. I love that so much. Oh, Thiago. Oh, my goodness. How old is he? 40-odd, I think? He'd be better than Kimmich now. Do you know what I mean? What a downfall. What a downgrade. Like, number 6, yeah? Our last 2 number 6s. Thiago and now Kimmich, this brat. Like, if I'm Thiago, I'm offended that you give that guy my number 6. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And sorry, just to kind of a little asterisk here. I also went and got myself a Liverpool Thiago shirt. I couldn't resist because that guy's such a baller. But so anyway, moving on to my front line. Because like I said, I'm playing a 4-3-3. On the left wing, we could deal with this guy right now. I think he's just about touching 50. Franck Ribéry.
Yep.
Yeah. Now this guy, whenever I used to watch Bayern, even when I was younger, and I didn't really know much about football, you just knew something was going to happen. When the ball was over there on the left-hand side, and like the camera pans to the thing, you knew something was going to happen. You knew he was going to do something, whether it's score, win a corner, win a penalty, or whatever. He was going to do something. Nowadays, who's the clown that we have on our left side?
Yep.
Enough said. I prefer not to speak. But Franck Ribéry, baller, magician, legend. What a guy. We could use him now. Let's go get him for the Club World Cup for just a couple of matches. You know what I mean? Let's go chuck him in the squad really quick. 6-month contract in that. And on my right wing, we've mentioned this guy before. In the quiz, Karl-Heinz Rummenigge, because absolute baller. When he was a youngster, he was just in his prime, and it's just he was quick. Granted, he was a striker, but like even still, like nah, man, he could still play on the wings. He could, There's a reason he played for Inter and for us and like for all these other big clubs. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And for Germany and stuff like that at the highest level. He even scored in the World Cup final, I think, in 1982. I think. Correct me if I'm wrong, Chad. Did he score in the World Cup final in 82? Because I know Breitner did. Because Breitner is one of the 2 people, or one of the many people that score in 2 different World Cup finals. But anyway, I digress. And up top, the man himself, my greatest of all time, der Bombe der Nation, Gerd Müller. What's there not to say about this guy? 567 matches, or goals in 607 matches, countless records, countless trophies, and my personal hero. That's why I do always the hand up celebration. Well, not always, but sometimes whenever I play football. Yeah. In fact, hang on, let me show you. You might not be able to see this, but it might be poor quality, but
Smash the likes. We lost him? Is he still there? Frozen. But yeah, we're gonna get a rating of this team. I'm gonna ask him in a minute what this team would win. I think we've lost him. I think. So yeah, then we're gonna carry on. And yeah, man. It's going to be crazy. It's going to be crazy. Got still loads to go, so make sure you smash the likes. I'll be back in a minute. Don't worry. You know what it's like these days of internet issues, man. Internet's just, the guy lives in America. I live in the UK, so internet is internet. So smash the likes, like I said. hit the subscribe button. He'll be back as soon as possible. Yeah, man, we're gonna carry on. I've got a couple more segments to go, and then I'm gonna go over and I'm gonna raid Zia's stream. So, and then I'll be on there. And then as soon as Zia's stream's done, we will be back again. Because we don't sleep. Ain't no time to sleep, man. Ain't no time to sleep. So, yeah, man. But yeah, bless up to everybody. I do hope everybody is doing well. Yeah, man. Big up to you all. Big up to you all. Let's see what goes on this summer. We're going to be doing Club World Cup, and so on and so forth. So, I'm excited, man. I'm excited to do the rest of the content. Big up Lewis, bro. Lewis, I need to get you on the show, bro. I need to get you on the show. So when you are free, we have to get you on the show, my brother. We just have to, bro. Because yeah, that'd just be amazing to get you on What About Bayern Show, bro. But yeah, bless up to everybody as well. I'm sure Hunter will be back in just a second. Yeah, man, it's gonna be brilliant, man. So bless up to everybody. We've got this show, What About Bayern Show, going. We've got another episode of the Best of Three coming tomorrow for you guys, and then we also have another show coming on probably the weekend. Have another show planned for the weekend as well. So, let me you lagged out, my bro. There we go. Just messaged them. Yeah, we don't need to. Don't worry. Okay, it's fine, bro. It's fine. That's no problem, mate. That's fine. So yeah, man, the channel's booming. Obviously, transfer news, Club World Cup, all of that other stuff is going to continue as it is. Watch-alongs. We're going to be doing watch-alongs for the female team when they come back. You know, the male team when they come back, and then obviously we'll be doing the women's Euros. We'll be doing the World Cup when it comes around. So yeah, man, the content's got to keep going on this channel. So yeah, bless up, man. Bless up to everybody. And yeah, man. We're gonna go from there. So, but yeah, bless up. Hopefully everybody has enjoyed so far. His was number one. I'm honored that he asked to come on the show, Hunter. But yeah, man, this guy knows so much. So I was excited. As soon as he said what the day to do it and when he'd be able to do it and so on. I was like, bro, this is going to be sick. Because I know full well that he knows a lot more about Bayern than I do. I'll gladly say that. You know, and I've learnt so much, you know, about our centre-back, the partner of Captain Franz Beckenbauer, you know, the midfielder. The reason I'm not saying their names is because I don't think I can. I also just noticed as well that I've got Ribery on the wrong side. So that's a stinker and hooked. They should be swapped. Ribery's on the left, and then Kazan Rummenigge is on the other side. I've just noticed that as well. Right, let me add Hunter back. You're muted, brother. You're muted. I can't hear you. I'm not sure why I can't hear you. It's fine. Don't worry. Take your time, man. No worries, man. Right, it's muted you again.
Hello? Okay.
Yeah, I can hear you now.
We're good? We're good?
Yep.
Okay. Yep. Right. Sorry about that. I was,
no.
I guess my iPad just died or something. But we're back. I was talking with too much, you know what I mean? I was speaking too much facts. But hang on, let me look. Hold on. I'm back. There we go. Just let the missus know that I'm back. And anyway, yeah, Gerd Muller. That's pretty much it, really.
What do you think if you would, because obviously this is your team, if this team was a team rather than being your team, like a team, what do you think it would do?
With the manager, Jupp Heynckes, alles. It would win everything. Nah, man. No, like you.
Yep, no worries, man. It's blessed. That look at that team, man. Again, like I said, I've noticed I've got Ribery and I don't know why I've got Ribery on the wrong side, but
hey, I mean the guy could do it all. So
100, bro.
Do you know what I mean? Yeah, with Captain Franz Beckenbauer, with Settmeyer, with Schwarzenbeck, with Thiago. Oh my God, with Lahmann, with Heynckes. Oh my God, it's just like, you know. So yeah, man. But we're farmers, so nobody cares.
Oh yeah, Farmers League, man. No one cares.
Farmers League, yeah, nobody cares about the Bundesliga. So
yeah. 100%. No, I'm with you. I'm with you on that one. But yeah, let's continue with the show.
Yeah.
Let's get straight into this. So this one, winner stays on.
Okay.
So I'm going to just list some names. It might be stupid to the point where maybe I say Beckenbauer and then I say Eric Dyer or something. So don't get offended. Because I know that there's very, very two different.
Or Buna Sarr and Schwarzenbeck or something.
Exactly.
Do you know what I mean?
Exactly. So, but yeah, let's go. Let's go straight into it.
Right.
Choupo-Moting or Dante? Dante or Dillet?
Oh my God. I was just watching De Ligt's clearance against PSG from the other season as well. Oh my goodness. Dante, trophies.
Dante or Hansi Flick?
Oh my God. Hansi, sextuple.
Hansi Flick or Luis Gustavo?
Oh my goodness. You're really wow. Oh, I mean Luis Gustavo. Nostalgia, Luis Gustavo.
Luis Gustavo, okay.
Yeah.
Luis Gustavo or Owen Hargreaves?
Luis Gustavo.
Gustavo or Lucas Hernandez?
Hernandez.
Lucas Hernandez or Matt Hummels?
Oh my God, man. Like Hummels was my boy as well. This is like picking between one of my children. Oh gosh. Well, I'm gonna have to go on trophies. So because Hummels but it's Matt's. Oh, I've seen Hummels score at the World Cup in the flesh in Brazil. Oh my God. Why you gotta do this to me, Liam, bruv? Hernandez, trophies.
Hernandez or Joshua Kimmich?
Is the sky blue kind of question? You know what I mean? Lucas, obviously.
Lucas Hernandez or Miroslav Klose?
Oh my God, the Klose was a idol for me growing up. Well, not idol, but role model. And that's why I wear the number 11 on my shirts. Oh my goodness, I'm gonna go nostalgia here. Sorry, Lucas. I'm gonna go for Miro.
Miroslav Klose or Toni Kroos?
Klose.
Miroslav Klose or Konrad Laimer?
As good as Limer is, I'm sticking with the nostalgia. Klose.
Miroslav Klose or Robert Lewandowski?
Klose.
Okay. Miroslav Klose or Lucio?
Oh, wow. Baller. But still, sorry, Miro.
Miroslav Klose or Javi Martinez?
Oh my gosh. Klose. Sorry. It's my childhood, bro. Yo, big up Zir, by the way.
100% bless up Zir. Miroslav Klose or Mario Mandzukic?
Klose. Even though
Miroslav Klose or Matthias?
Lothar Matthäus or Klose. Klose. I'm sorry, it's hard to beat him because it's my childhood,
No, 100, bro. Miroslav Klose or Thomas Muller?
Klose. Oh my gosh. Klose, because I was closer to Klose.
Yeah. Miroslav Klose or Manuel Neuer?
Klose all day.
Okay.
You're gonna say Klose or Gerd Muller, aren't you? I'm just waiting. It's coming.
Miroslav Klose or Benjamin Pavard?
Klose.
Miroslav Klose or Lucas Podolski?
Ooh, battle of the nostalgia. I'm sticking with Klose. Although Poldi is a close second.
Miroslav Klose or Karl-Heinz Rummenigge?
Klose.
Okay. Miroslav Klose or Arjen Robben?
Klose.
Miroslav Klose or Marcel Sabitzer?
It's Klose.
Miroslav Klose or Leroy Sané?
No, Klose, obviously.
Klose. Miroslav Klose or Shaqiri?
Ooh, you know I love Shaqiri. I love Shaq. But Miro.
Miroslav Klose or Luca Toni?
Oh my goodness. Klose still, but wow, what a debate.
Miroslav Klose or Z Roberto?
Zé Roberto. Oh my goodness. Klose still. I'm not that old to have seen Zé Roberto. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Miroslav Klose or Arturo Vidal?
Arturo. Oh, that guy was a baller, dude. Klose still. But although 15-16 was a great season, even though we won the double only. But Klose still.
Miroslav Klose or Daniel Van Bunten?
Van Buiten. Klose, even though Heinkes' team.
Miroslav Klose or Sven Ulreich?
Sven Ulreich. Sven is Ulreich. You know? Sorry.
Yeah, I get it.
You might as well kick me from this.
No.
But Miro still.
Okay. Miroslav Klose or Mark Van Boten?
Van Buiten.
Van Buiten, yeah.
Klose still.
Miroslav Klose or Date of Mancano?
What kind of question is that? Klose.
I had a feeling you were going to say that.
Yeah. Do you know what I mean?
Miroslav Klose or Frank Ribery?
Ooh, wow. Klose.
Klose. Miroslav Klose or Jamal Musiala?
Klose.
Miroslav Klose or Seb Meyer?
Holy God. Oh, my. Miro. I'm sorry.
Miroslav Klose or...
No. I'm saying Miro. I'm sorry. Take a back seat.
Okay, so we're going with Seb Meyer.
Seb Meyer. I'm a sucker for
Seb
nostalgia.
Meyer or... I never say his name right, so you can correct me.
Go on.
Larazu.
Lizarazu.
There you go.
Vincent Lizarazu. Seb Meyer.
Seb Meyer. Seb Meyer or... Damn, I've done most of these players.
Gerd Muller.
Nah, no, we're not going there yet. Not just yet.
Oh, no.
Harry Kane.
Oh, easy. Or Seb Meyer, rather. Sorry.
Seb Meyer or Uli Hoeneß?
Seb Meyer, especially now. I'd rather have Seb Meyer as my honorary president now. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Now, this one, I'm going to...
Seb Meyer or Gerd Muller? Oh, no.
No. Seb Meyer or Mario Götze?
Oh, jeez. Oh, sweet Lord. My childhood or 70s? I have to choose. Seb Meyer. I'm sorry. Sorry, Mario.
Seb Meyer or Demichelis?
Demichelis, Seb Meyer.
There we go. Seb Meyer or Philip Lahm?
Ooh, sorry, Philip. Seb Meyer.
Seb Meyer or Captain Franz Beckenbauer?
Very good. Very good. I like that. My respect. You're really going to make me choose between Captain Seb Meyer. I'm sorry. I like Meyer better for some reason.
Okay. Seb Meyer or Gerd Muller?
Oh, jeez. For me, the greatest of all time. I'm sorry. He has to. It's Gerd. It's
good. There we go. There we go, people. I hope you enjoyed that one. So now this is where we would end the show, but I've added a segment. Okay.
Oh.
Now
especially for me. Oh.
This is going to be interesting, right?
Yep. So
we're not talking about legends. So I know that you're not going to take time with this. I know you're going to be snap. Yep. So I'm pretty sure you would have seen it on YouTube. A lot of people do it. AFTV do it, so on and so forth. So I'm gonna name the current squad.
Okay.
And you be as honest and brutal as you want to be, and I'm gonna ask you keep, foul, and that's it.
We're gonna be here. This is gonna be a quick segment. Go on.
Right. Okay. Okay.
Okay. Are you gonna go in numerical order or in position order?
I'm just gonna go just whatever is on my screen.
Okay, go on. Let's do
Okay. Serge Gnabry, keep or sell?
Sell.
Harry Kane, keep or sell?
Sell.
Leroy Sané, keep or sell?
Sell yesterday.
Kingsley Coman, keep or sell?
He was pretty good under Flick, but time to go.
Joshua Kimmich, keep or sell?
Right. Sorry.
Joshua
Okay.
Kimmich, keep or sell?
Sell.
Leon Goretzka, keep or sell?
Sell.
Yao Polinia, keep or sell?
Keep. Hot take. I would keep him.
Gabriel Vidovic, keep or sell?
The boy. Would I keep or sell him? Is he on loan?
No.
So he's. I swear he came. Or was that Paul Vanner?
Yeah,
I might be
Paul Vanner.
confusing. I might be confusing with Vanner. Vidovic. Haven't seen enough from him, but that's not his fault. Keep.
Conrad Laimer, keep or sell?
I'd keep him as backup.
Okay. Jamal Musiala, keep or sell?
Keep. If we can.
Pavlovic, keep or sell?
Pavlovic. Keep. One of the only few that I would keep.
Debt of Mancano, keep or sell?
I thought we should have sold him after his mistake against City 2 seasons ago or 3 seasons ago. Sell.
Okay. Kim Min-jae, keep or sell?
I think I can speak on behalf of all of the Bayern community here. Bye-bye.
Eric Dyer, keep or sell?
He's already gone.
Okay. Alphonso Davies, keep or sell?
Sell. Speed merchant. We should have kept Hernandez as a left back. He's better. Hot take, but
Stanisic, keep or sell?
keep. He's good backup.
Manuel Neuer, keep or sell?
Sell. It's time to go.
Daniel Peretz, keep or sell?
Peretz. Well, if I sell Neuer, and I guess he could be backup. Keep for backup. Not as
Ulreich, keep or sell?
Sell. His time his days as backup are gone. It's time for Peretz to take over for me.
Honest Urbig, keep or sell?
Sell. Not good enough. Zweite Bundesliga goalkeeper, and it shows.
Hiroki Ito, keep or sell?
Just got here. Got to keep him.
Rafael Guerrero, keep or sell?
Sell yesterday. That guy's awful. That guy, like I don't know if you heard Northside say this. He's the outside, inside, out. That Guerrero. That Guerrero is better than this one. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Can't stand that prick. Anyway. But yeah, sell.
Sacha Boey,
Sell.
Sell. Tarek Buckman, keep or sell?
He's a boy. Although didn't he like break his leg or something?
Yeah.
A sell. Not good enough.
Sell.
Yeah.
Adam Aznou, keep or sell?
I personally haven't seen enough. I've seen like the Bayern fans rave about him, saying like he's the next big whatever. But
yeah.
No, this is world class. This is Bayern Munchen. Off you go. Yeah.
There we go. Paul Vanner, keep or sell?
Sell.
Sell. Okay. Forgetting someone.
Because he's hardly getting time at Hoff or Heidenheim. Didn't we sell him or did we renew his loan?
No, I think we renewed. I think.
I see. Because wasn't he like getting like piss poor game time or something?
Yeah.
Something like that.
Kragzig, keep or sell?
Franz Krejcik. Isn't he on loan at Heidenheim?
I believe alone. Yeah. Would you keep or sell him?
Off you go. Bye bye.
And because I know you and I like to annoy you at times, we're now going to go with board members. Right. Vincent Company, keep or sell?
Keep him. I think he just needs time. He just needs his tools. He's the greatest thing since sliced bread, and I think Jupp Heynckes gave him his blessing. Now, you are going to take this out of context, but obviously I'm joking. Sack. Bye-bye.
So what we do? What am I doing? Sorry, I'm reading something. Max Herbal, keep or sell?
There's the door. Bye-bye. See ya. Go use it, Max. And who is that? Peter Griffin or who's Peter Griffin? The guy that looks like Peter Griffin.
Yeah, Max Herbal's Peter.
Max Herb. I thought it was Freund, but okay, yeah. Go back home to lowest, mate. Do you know what I mean?
Karlshamns Rummenigge, keep or sell? Or keep or kick? That sounds better.
What is he? Is he like the supervisory CEO or something?
Yes.
I'd keep him because he still has kind of standards. He's Don Kale. I'd still keep him just for that. Because he hasn't said some stupid stuff like Uli has, which we'll get to that guy in a minute.
Yep, we'll get to that guy in a minute.
Look,
Freerund, keep or kick?
Christian Freund, bye-bye. Every time they show the board members on my screen, I'm just like, I want to show them the V's. Do you know what I mean? To put it lightly. Do you know what I mean? It's just like, get off my screen. So
I'm with you, man. Driesen, keep or kick?
Jan Christian Andresen. Is he the guy who said that Bayern is about inclusivity and all that crap?
I'm not.
I think so. The one with the glasses? Yeah, I think it was. It was him.
Yeah, he's the one with the glasses, yeah. He's the one when we got smashed 5-1 by Barca.
4-1.
4-1 by Barca.
Sorry to remind you. I'm sorry.
Yeah, 4-1 by Barca. It didn't make sense when I said 5-1. Yeah. 4-1 by Barca. He was the one that did. They had a dinner after, and he was like, "Everything's going to be fine." He did like a speech and everything.
Do you see Madrid doing that? Whose idea was that? Oh, lads, never mind. We just got slapped. Who fancies some chicken? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, 100%. And then the final one for this segment: Uli Hoeneß, keep or kick?
I'd kick him twice. And I'm not. And I'm not advocating abuse for the elderly, but I'm sorry, mate. Every book has to close. Yeah, and his closed a long time ago. When he decided to come out earlier this season and say FC Bayern is a show business and we can't always win the Champions League, guys. Yay! And even Heiner as well, Herbert Heiner. Bye-bye. Because that guy came out and said some stupidness as well. Yeah, he said that Bayern it's not just monothematic and focused on football. Well, there's your problem then, mate. That's why we're not winning trophies. Because do you ever see Madrid coming out and saying that? Would Perez say, "Oh, never mind, lads, we can't always win it"? No, he get his head kicked in. You know what I mean? And even
that's me.
Hello?
It's me.
Hello. Am I good?
Bro, it kicked me out my own stream.
Imagine.
It kicked me out my own stream, bro. That's
StreamYard wasn't having that. You know what I mean? After.
Yeah, bro. Uli Hoeneß heard you, bro, and kicked.
You know what I mean?
What the heck? Right. Okie dokie. Right. Okay. Final segment then. It's gonna be, and this is obviously you are the guest, of course.
Yeah.
I will plug your channel as well. I totally forgot.
Thanks.
I'll put it in the title. So anyone that's watching this not live, let me actually find it and I'll put it in the chat for everyone that is watching live.
It's kind of hard to find. Yeah, it's kind of hard to find. You just have to put in Hunter D or like Sack Company or something.
That's why I'm glad I'm subbed to you, because I could just go down my sub feed.
Oh, you are. Bless up. Cheers. Thank you.
Yeah, no, 100%, of course.
Yeah,
man. So yeah, anyone that isn't, please, that's watching this after it's been live, please go over to Hunter's channel. Link will be in the title. So just click it, go and subscribe to him, and then obviously watch the rest of the video. Again, I've loved this one because I've learned so much from you. And I'm not trying to blow smoke up your ass. I'm generally not.
But I'm a fake fan. But
100%.
Who knows nothing about this club?
All of those kits isn't good enough, man. You need to get, bro. Why have you not got like 100 more? Come on, man.
Facts. Why haven't I got some from the 60s? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Like, why have you never met Gerd Muller, man? Like,
do you know what I mean? I'm such a plastic. Yeah.
100%, man. Like, you've never even been to the Allianz, man. Like,
I have actually. Oh, that's just you wanting to be okay. I see. No, okay. All right,
no, I'm only joking. Yeah, but anyway, either way, please do that. Yeah. I am going to drop the link in the chat for everybody that is watching in a minute. But yeah, last segment is going to be about you. Now, why I say that is because you can see at the bottom I've just put the thing. So I want you to make Bayern Munich's team. I'm putting you in charge of Bayern Munich's team for next season.
Okay. So we sacked company and got me in charge. That's your first
100%.
mistake. That's your first mistake. Why would you hire me? But okay. Like, do I have? Sorry to interrupt, but like, with the current squad that we have now.
Yes, and you can add whoever you want. Obviously, let's not go too overboard. Like
I'm not
Mbappe
trying to.
and Vinny
Yeah,
and so on.
I know Yamal in that. And
Yeah.
Okay, so in goal,
What formation would you have first?
our typical 4-2-3-1.
Okay,
Yeah,
that's fine with me.
Wow, this is a good one, mate. You've got me thinking here. Okay, so I mentioned there are only a few that I would keep. I'm going to put the ones that I would keep. Okay, so right back, I would have Kimmich. That's the only way he's staying in here in this team. Yeah. Defensive midfield, I would have Pavlovic because that kid's pretty good, and Paulinho next to him. Believe it or not, I'll let you finish writing that.
Yep.
And in front of them, I would have. Oh my goodness! But I wanted McAllister. Oh my. Wow. Okay. In front of the Musiala, of course, typical. I think he's going to be there. I think that's a no-brainer. Right wing. Who do I want? I don't want Barcola. I don't want Leao. I don't want Williams. I don't want none of that crap. Off you go. Oh my goodness, you're really putting me on the spot here, mate. In goal, put Alisson in goal. I'd buy him, like Alisson from Liverpool. I think it's 2 S's. Alisson, I think. There we go. Okay. Who would I buy in defense? Who's a proper defender? I would buy Hernandez back, but we sold him, didn't we? I don't know. I don't watch enough football, apart from Bayern, really. Do you know what? Should we put in a cheeky bid for Raul Asensio from Madrid? Because that guy's pretty good. That guy's better than all of our center backs.
The centre back?
Yeah.
Which side do you want him?
Doesn't matter. Surprise me. Pick your poison. If he's even on there. He's not even on there. Maybe type in Asensio. Oh, that's gonna put in. Just put Marco Asensio as his what's it called? Yeah, Asensio in defense.
Someone's gonna come in here and be like,
"What the heck is going on?" You know what I mean? Left back. I want to say Theo, but I don't know. Left wing, or what's his name? Olise.
Olise, left wing or right wing?
Left. Yeah. 1 second, man.
Yeah, no. Damn, this and this is another reason why I want other people on the channel, not to necessarily carry the channel, but I would have never have said Asensio. I would have never said Paulinho. I would have kept Neuer in goal. So this is what we want to see, man. Totally different opinions, which I love.
Yo, we're back. Okay, so Olise, I don't know.
You've got a left back, a centre back, a striker, and a right winger.
Real talk, we should have signed Haaland in 2021. We should have gotten rid of Lewa and said bye-bye. Thanks for the memories, so to speak. Do I go for Haaland? Is that unrealistic? We got Kane, but I don't know. He's kind of getting on a bit. You know what? What's his name from Aston Villa? What's his name? Thingy.
Striker?
Yeah.
Watkins.
Yeah, Watkins. I'd have him. Either him and Demirovic. I would have Demir. He's pretty good. Watkins. I was gonna say Duran, but they sold him to live in Saudi, didn't they?
Yeah.
Because I remember the days when we had Mario Mandzukic, Mario Gomez, and Pizarro. Who's to say we can't have 3 strikers? Demirovic, Watkins, and Duran. There you go. Yeah. Oh, but they're trash. Oh, under a world-class manager, watch how trash they're going to be. Do you know what I mean? Right wing. I don't know. Gnabry, I guess. Stick him in there. In fact, hang on.
Would you not have Olise on the right?
I guess you could put him on the right. Yeah, go on. Yeah, thanks. I don't know. Gnabry's pretty good, I guess. Stick him in there, I suppose. I don't know.
Fair, if we're being realistic with it, and we want to stay as realistic as we can, Alisson Becker, I think we could get. I think we could get the young centre back Asensio, and you haven't spent realistically. You haven't actually spent that much.
Yeah, it's
So
not like
you
I'm
need-
blowing the bank or anything. Yeah.
Exactly. It's not. You don't have Vinny in here. You don't have Mbappe in here or
No.
anything like that. So
No,
who would your other centre back be?
that's a great question. I'm trying to think of Germans. Nothing. No one's any good. We're not getting Rudiger. We're not getting. Oh God, we bought Tyne. Oh jeez. This is hard, I don't know. I don't know. Since we have him, I guess stick Upamecano in there. I guess because we're not getting De Ligt back. We're not getting Hernandez back. That ship has sailed. It's too soon. As much as I would want to. So I guess you could just stick Upamecanic in there.
That's it. Okay.
Either Upamecguire, Upamecanic. And left back, I guess go for Dale's going to cost an arm and a leg, so I guess just leave Davies.
To be fair, if you were actually the manager right now and you were getting the players and you were like, Theo Hernandez is going for about 30 million right now, so he's actually not that expensive.
Stuff it. Go on. Go. This is Bayern Munchen.
Oh, you put the wrong way. Oh, now I put a fucking P in there. What the hell's going
Stay
on?
up.
There you go.
Okay.
Left wing, bro. Who would your left winger be?
Leroy Sané.
Get out of here! Get out of here! Get off the screen!
Brilliant. I don't know. Lamine Yamal. Yeah, right. I don't know. Who's out there that's good? Iñaki? Because I've seen people say that Iñaki's better than Nico. But I don't know. I don't know. Some like random Spanish winger from La Liga or something, because they're pretty good. You know what? I'm going to go curveball here. Brian Zaragoza.
Ooh.
Yeah. Why not? So that's there. That's after you put me on the spot. That's my team that I would have next season. So, yeah, man.
So there we go, people. There we go. If Hunter had the transfers and had basically the club to his disposal, this is the team that we would have. So we'd have Alisson Becker in goal, Kimmich at right back, Upamecano, and Asensio is in the player that plays for Real Madrid, the centre back. But
Raul Asensio,
for some reason on this database they don't have him. I think they need to put him on the damn database, considering
baller.
The guy's going to be probably a mainstay at Real as well. So
yeah.
Then we've got Theo Hernandez, Palhinha, and Pavlovic, Olasey, Musiala, and Brian Zaragoza with Ollie Watkins as striker. I do have a question for you. Would you not put Stiller in there?
I haven't seen enough of him. I'd rather have Palhinha, to be honest.
No.
That or even what's it called? I wanted to also get what's his name from Liverpool, McAllister. I'd have him in there, but I guess I put Pavlovic in there.
He's savage, bro.
So there you go. I'd have him as well. And Musiala is the future. Olise is the future. I'd also have Demirovic and what's his name from they sold him to Saudi, John Duran.
Oh yeah, Duran is a savage, bro.
Yeah, I have that, and I'm not having this Voltamata talk. That guy is trash. I know because I'm tall as a striker. You know what I mean? There's only a few tall strikers in football that and Zlatan was one of them. And that guy, So need I say more? Zlatan is just Zlatan.
Yeah.
So
I get it.
But I think we should give Brian a chance personally. Me
too, man.
He just got here. That's not fair. You know what I mean?
Do you know what's really interesting as well, Hunter? It's the fact that they are pushing. I don't think it's going to happen, but they're pushing heavily for Nico Williams. Now, Nico Williams also is a Spanish player, so unless some way, shape, form, or whatever, I don't know. I'm a bit confused on the whole.
How does that make sense? Yeah, why do we get rid of Brian to go for another Spanish player?
Yeah.
Welcome to our board.
Yeah, unfortunately, yeah, exactly. Welcome to our board.
Oh, God.
Fraudulent people, man. But yeah, man. Is there anything else you want to say about Bayern before we end?
Company out, Drazen out, Hoon is out.
I shouldn't have asked you that question, should I?
Half this team out. And let's win more trophies. Is Zidane in? Yeah, how about that?
Oh, you would go with Zidane as the manager?
Absolutely. You might say, oh, but he wants the French job. How'd you know? Do you know him? I'm not talking to you. I'm just talking to all the top Bavarians. How do they know? Do they know him personally? Did they tell him? Did they give him a ring and say, yeah, lads, I fancy the Spanish job or French job rather?
Yeah.
No, you don't. I'm sorry. You could say whatever. You have said this before about Madrid robberies and all that. Whatever. Say what you want. Cool.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm sorry. You don't win the Champions League 3 years in a row if you're a nobody manager. I'm sorry. At least we should have. Sorry, since this is my episode. Yeah. Let me.
No. Go ahead.
What we should have done. Yeah. We should have gotten rid of Tuchel after we lost to Lazio 2 seasons ago. Yeah.
Yep.
And then after that, we should have knocked on Zidane's door. Hello, Mr. Zizou. Hi, how you doing? How would you like a job at Bayern? Cool. Here's 15 million a year. Bosh. We'll see you at Sabenerstraße training campus tomorrow morning. Yeah. Get him in there and say, hey, if you win nothing, that's cool. If you win the XYZ, cool, whatever. Your job is safe until the next season. Cool, whatever. Mm-hmm. And then give him the shopping list. Have him write you a shopping list for the summer. Have him give you it. Go out there and spend the money, yeah, and see where you can go from there. Because, yeah, how comes Wolfsburg, they sacked Kovac after 11 games without a win in the Bundesliga or something like that. And they sacked Kovac right then and there. And they instantly, like that, went to go get Hasenhüttl. Yeah, they didn't sit around on their hands saying, "Oh, we're going to be the manager for next season. Oh, you're a dead man walking. You're going at the end of the season, but we're not going to get rid of you yet." No, be ruthless and get rid of them. You're telling me Wolfsburg have higher standards than Bayern Munchen? Come on, man. You know what I mean? This is Bayern Munchen. If you put the money on the table, the manager and the players will come. Yeah, they're going to come through the door. Just put the money on the table. Granted, I'm not asking for hundreds of millions to be spent, but go and get quality, man. Look what we did under Flick. Under Kovac, the team was, need I say, yeah, cool, we won the domestic treble, because we also won the Super Cup. Cool, but the team was dead on its way. But when Hansi came in, he flipped the script and everyone was amazing. It's like the saying, when one player is playing bad, that's on him. When the whole team is playing bad, that's on the manager. So, yeah, man,
no,
that's
I can't disagree with you. Not that I would, but you know what I mean. I can't
that's what we should have done.
I don't really know. Even most of my videos, you know me. I'm sure you've watched a lot of the videos and so on. I could talk for days about this club.
As could I, yeah.
And then recently, I don't know. I don't even know what they're doing. I generally actually have no clue on what the hell they are doing.
I've personally, I've lost interest, man. I'm just worrying about, my marriage, my missus, whatever. I have more important things in life. I've seen this club, and thank God for this. I've seen 24 trophies in my day. It's just now I can take a back seat. I don't care anymore. I have all these countless shirts. I have Mario Götze over here as my wallpaper, him kissing the DFB Pokal winners medal. Yeah, because that's what it's about. It's about winning trophies. Not none of this, what Drazen and Heiner said. It's about making the fans feel good. It's about the social aspect of Bayern. Buddy, if I wanted social media, I would go onto Instagram. Yeah. Do you know what I mean? This is a football club. What does FC stand for right there? Right there on the badge. FC Bayern Munich. What does that stand for? Football club. Oh, so then focus on winning. Yeah, and on that note, mic drop. Yeah.
100. Last thing I'll ask you,
what
do you think is going to happen in the Club World Cup?
We're not going to win it.
Where do you think we will get?
Okay, so me and my dad were discussing this, actually. We've got Auckland City, Benfica, and Boca Juniors. Auckland City will probably wipe the floor with them, with all due respect. Boca Juniors will probably lose 2-0 because it's in Miami, and Miami's full of Latinos and that. And so they'll probably have the whole stadium behind them. And Benfica will probably beat them, maybe draw or something. We'll probably scrape through that game. And then we've got Chelsea's group. We'll probably get past them. Probably quarterfinals or maybe semifinals if we're lucky, I'd say. So
No, I'm with you. I'm with you.
Either quarters or semis, but we're certainly not winning it. I hope we get smashed by PSG or Madrid or something. So this board can wake up every day. I don't care. Call me a fake fan. Call me what you want. But every day until this guy is gone, I hope we lose every game so he leaves because he's not good enough. I've been company out since last May.
not this past month. I've been since May of 2024, and you know Liam, bruv.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? This guy's not good enough. This club is going down the drain, and we're gonna become the next Manchester United. And so fasten your seatbelts because it's gonna be a bumpy ride, bruv. You know? So
No, I'm with you, bro.
sorry. So I want to also give my next season prediction. The Bundesliga will probably win it, and everyone's gonna have a fans or have a party and say, "Oh, you see, he did it." We'll probably win it. The Super Cup is in Stuttgart, so I could totally see us slipping up. Stuttgart will be up for it. They won their first Pokal in God knows how long. Champions League, we're not winning it. Pokal, we're not winning it. There you go. Simple as that, because we haven't won any of them in 5 years. So.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie.
And plus, by the way, this manager has never won a cup competition in his entire managerial career. Did you know that? But our board decided, right, who's available? Oh, look, Burnley finished second. Not realizing that the table was upside down.
Nah. Man said the table was upside.
Yeah.
No, because I can actually see our board doing.
Could you imagine this like with his phone or something? Like it's upside down. Nah, man, you're too funny, bro. That's ridiculous. Man said it's upside. You spammed my chat. Bless up. I was on full screen this whole time. But
no, it's plus. Yeah. So yeah, his link is in the chat. People, please click it. Go and subscribe to
Hunter D.
My word. Oh, I can't get over that. That's actually peak. Man, it's upside down. The thing is, I've seen old people do that in before, so
yeah,
that could actually happen. Wow.
So
wowzers. I'm just setting up a stream. Bear with me 1 second.
Yeah, go
on. So yeah, bless up to everybody. We're gonna go. We had a bit of with Zia's show. Zia's show should have been straight after and redirected too. But for some reason on timings, the time's wrong or something. So I'm gonna redirect to the roundup show with Zia Talks. Hopefully he can get back in time to do it. And that's what we're gonna redirect to. So that's what I'm trying to do. But yeah, this has been a great episode, Hunter.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. Thanks for having me on. 3 is a magic number, and this is how much I love a treble. I've seen us win the treble before, so it's fitting that I'm number 3, So bless up for having me on and bearing with me because we were supposed to do this show yesterday, and then now we're gonna do it today. No. There you go. Yeah. Bless up, brother. I appreciate it. And yeah, I'm here if I may rant about the upcoming mess that is to come this season. So,
man,
if I ever want to come on after we've just lost to like Stuttgart or something, you know what I mean? I'll let you know.
No, 1,000%. But yeah, bless up to everybody. I do hope everybody's doing well. Gonna send you over to that show now. But yeah, bless up, big up Hunter again. Please check his Man said mods ban the Bayern View for spamming. They could try, but they won't be able to. But yeah, it's in here. I spammed it loads of times. Click it, go subscribe, and it will be in the title for everybody that hasn't, done it. So yeah, bless up. Yes, I'm here. Peace out.
Sack him.